Good afternoon from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. My name is Ryan, and on today's adventure, I'm going to give you a full overview of the new trolley station here in Pigeon Forge, right next to the old mill over here. This is the old station, so we're going to go inside the brand new one they just finished up. I'm going to give you a full rundown on how to ride the trolley in Pigeon Forge. I'm going to hopefully answer a lot of frequently asked questions about the trolley, like can you get from here to Dollywood? How much does it cost? How much is it from just here to here? I'm gonna show you the routes in every detail I can. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this adventure together. Here we go. All right, first of all, let's talk about where we're at. We're right by the old mill in the old mill district, and this is the previous trolley office, and they just finished building this nicer, improved one across the parking lot right by Patriot Park. They do have restroom facilities here, and I'm gonna go inside and show you what it's like on the inside. As you can see, they have this great covering all throughout their trolleys as they pull up, keep you out of the sun and the elements. But let's head on inside. I'm gonna go in and grab one of the informational brochures, and we're gonna look at all the details to help you understand how to use the trolley system here in Pigeon Forge. All right, let me open up this brochure and go into a little more details for you. First of all, it is ADA compliant. They say they get asked that often, and just want to make sure you know that. The other thing is, let's look at the fares and schedules. So it says daily operation on the busy season is 8 to midnight. The office where you can get the all-day pass closes 1 hour before their scheduled time. So if they're typically running till midnight, that office will close at 11, just to keep in mind. Looking at the fares, you can get an all-day pass for $3, or you could get just the North Parkway, South Parkway. I'll look at the map here in a second, or down to the Gatlinburg Center. Those are all $1. Dollywood, a trip to Dollywood is $2.50 there, and it's gonna be $2.50 back. So you're looking at really $5 a person. If you're going to Dollywood or Splash Country, you're honestly better off just buying an all-day pass for $3 if you're looking to get to Dollywood and back. So the other thing to keep in mind is if it's just you and a friend or a spouse, if you're wanting to save, let's say Dollywood parking is $25, you could park at the old mill area and get to Dollywood with you and another person for $6. But if you had a car full of 5-6 people, you might be better off just parking right at Dollywood. So another thing to keep in mind is that the all-day passes at this time can only be purchased at the Mass Transit office. Now they do have an app that they're trying to work on, so you could do it, the all-day pass for $3 anywhere, as well as trying to install new units that they're gonna be having on every trolley system, which will enable you to get the all-day pass on any trolley once you hop on. As of right now, again, the only way you can get the all-day pass is at the Mass Transit office. If you were up here at, let's say, the island, you hop on the trolley and you get over here to the main station, you hop off, so you've paid $1 to get on at the island. It brings you over to the Mass Transit office. You would still have to pay the additional $3 to get that all-day pass. Again, let's look at the map. You can see you got North Parkway that brings you all around up to Sevierville, all the way up to Tanger, Five Oaks area. The Walmart, there's a stop up here, the Apple Barn. So you can get transport for $1 anywhere along the North Parkway, or you can go to the South Parkway. The other thing I wanted to point out is when it comes to getting to Gatlinburg, okay, you can see on the price structure, Gatlinburg is, you can get to the Welcome Center for $1. Keep in mind, the route down to Gatlinburg, That's not gonna take you into Gatlinburg. That's only gonna get you to the Welcome Center. You're not gonna be able to walk from the Welcome Center into downtown Gatlinburg. You could, I guess, but that's gonna be a long walk. I wouldn't recommend it. So you can take the route to the Gatlinburg Welcome Center and then hop on the Gatlinburg transportation. But just keep in mind, if you're trying to get to Gatlinburg, it's not gonna drop you off right into the heart of Gatlinburg. You're gonna have to then hop on their trolley system and pay an additional cost to get on their trolley system into Gatlinburg, over by the aquarium and Anarchista and things like that. I also just want to point out, in the office there is a working ATM if you're ever in need of one, as well as these two machines that they'll have up and running that you can just walk up and get your tickets in advance. The other important thing I wanted to point out again was to get here early. If you're looking to travel around and utilize the system throughout the day, this was an early afternoon in March, but in the summertime and in the holiday season, this parking lot gets packed out. So plan to be here early. There are going to be lots of people wanting to park to go shop and dine in the Old Mill District. So if you're wanting to utilize this parking area, just keep in mind it will fill up. All right, now that we've been inside the new office, I have to take you on a quick look inside one of the trolleys. This is actually one of the older trolleys, I was told. So the newer ones are apparently much nicer than these. So once you have your tickets and you are ready to go, you should see some signs out that should help direct you as to where to wait and what trolley to get on. It's definitely a big upgrade for Pigeon Forge. You can see there's lots of shade when it's hot or to get you out of the rain. And these big giant TVs up above will also help with giving you some directions. So that wraps up our look at the Pigeon Forge Trolley System. There are over 40 different vehicles with over 200 stops, such as this one right in front of Beyond the Lens, that you could always tell the driver, hey, let me out wherever you need to go, and they'll let you out, or you could wait at one of those trolley stations and hop on. So I hope this answered many of your questions. If there's anything I didn't answer, drop that down in the comments. We'll do our best to answer. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. If you did find this video helpful, feel free to hit that like button. It's like the tip jar. It's a great way to say thank you. Feel free to subscribe for more videos of the Great Smoky Mountains and beyond, and check out this video. I think you might like it.